look at the most interesting toys that are made based on our cartoon.
I hope there won't be any ugly fakes made from toxic rubber.
No, today there will be only the best and most interesting toys.
So let's quickly take a look at all the toys that will be shown today.
Is this a whole water park? Wow, I already like the first toy.
And there is also a whole playground here. I already dream of such toys.
There are a lot of interesting things here. There is even a figurine of me, but for some reason, I am here without a beard.
There are still a lot of different cool toys here. I can't wait to unpack them all.
I like the toy with the water park the most so far. I hope it gets unpacked first.
There's even a toy phone in here. Oh my God, let's get to the unboxing already.
They even made a small model of our house. I dream of seeing all these toys.
The first one will be a water park. I think Daddy Pig will be happy.
I'm incredibly happy. It's just a pity that they didn't add me there.
I think most of these slides simply wouldn't support your weight.
Oh, come on. In fact, they even drew him there.
Wait, are these slides just painted on? Like they won't be here?
This is very strange because there were many more different elements in the picture.
Wait, I think it works like a constructor, and there will be additional parts here.
So far, they haven't shown us anything except strange opening doors.
But these doors look pretty funny. It's like a changing room.
If there really aren't any slides here, I'll be very upset.
Look, finally there are some additional details, and this is some kind of podium.
And apparently there is something else attached to this thing, so I think this water park should be cool.
Well, I really hope so, because I really wanted to see this toy.
Look, this is the first water slide. I think there won't be just one.
Will water really flow down this slide like in a real water park?
I think that in this pond that he is now holding in his hand, there must definitely be water.
Why do you call it a pond? It's a swimming pool. And yes, he adds water to it.
They even have flamingo life preservers. It's so cute.
Well, what about the rest of this water park? There must be something else here.
Why are you in such a hurry? I'm sure he hasn't shown everything yet.
Judging by this rubber duck, there must definitely be someone sitting inside it.
Let's see who he adds next. And it's me and Dad. Great!
I told you they should add me here, and you said I was too fat for these water slides.
That's right. You just probably won't be able to ride these slides.
I didn't think you would be added here too, but it looks really cute.
Look, Peppa, it's you, and they even added a bathing suit for you.
And it seems to me that if they added 3 here, then George should be here too.
Definitely, and I'm even sure that the yellow duck was made especially for him.
So let's take a look. And yes, he's wearing a bathing suit here too.
Did they really give him those blue trunks? Okay, he looks funny.
Finally, our whole family is together. But now I think it's time to add the rest of the elements to this scene.
Is there anything else going to be here? I thought he added everything that was needed.
Are you serious? It seems pretty empty here.
Now we'll see how this thing works in action.
Unfortunately, there will definitely be no water here. But George is quite funny going down the slide.
For some reason, I thought there would be a bit more slides here, but it's also fun.
It turns out you can both sit on this rubber duck. I wonder if we can ride it.
I don't think Daddy Pig will even be able to climb this slide.
Okay, I think there should definitely be some other extra items here.
And this is some pretty weird food stall. Well, that should be here.
Yes, I think so too, because in the water park you get hungry very quickly.
And they also added a picnic table here, at which we can eat all of this.
The 4 of us definitely won't fit in there. It's too small for us.
But they even added ice cream to it. I already want to eat it.
I didn't even doubt it. And by the way, there's even a small chaise lounge here.
And what is this strange thing? It looks like a haircut.
I doubt it. Most likely it is actually a life jacket.
You were both wrong. It's actually a towel that just hangs on your head.
In fact, Mom's answer was closer because it really looks like a hairstyle now.
Well, now it looks like you and George are sitting down to eat ice cream. And he even has his own towel on his head.
Your toy was taken out of the pool for some reason. It turns out they just decided to put you on a sun lounger.
Well, the first toys I think we can give a rating of 9 out of 10 because I was a little short of other slides.
And now it's time for the next toy, and that's the playground.
Here, for some reason, they decided to add a huge number of characters. But where to fit them all?
I think there is definitely room for absolutely all characters here.
Okay, he's already assembled the first children's slide, and now he needs to put it up.
Is he really explaining to us now how to use a children's slide? I think this is unnecessary.
Apparently, he himself never rode on one of these as a child. And that's why he takes so long to explain it.
Wait, what is this stick for? Okay, I get it. It's for this weird swing.
Your friend is already installed inside.
I wonder what other swings have been added here.
So far, there is much more entertainment here than in the previous game.
I think so too. I think this toy will be even cooler than the previous one.
Look, besides these slides, they added another swing here. Okay, that's interesting.
Interesting. Can other characters be placed here? Or just the rabbit?
I think it's possible, but this guy definitely isn't going to do it.
Okay, I agree. I even like this toy more than the previous one.
Another swing. But here, for some reason, there are two completely different Peppa Pigs.
Yes, and the toy on the right even looks a little scary.
Well, maybe they decided to replace the toy from the set with some other toy.
And now they added another Peppa Pig and George. Only for some reason they look the same.
At first I liked this toy, but because it has my 3 ugly clones, I'll give this toy an 8 out of 10.
That's pretty fair, but now we have a toy in the form of a cash register.
I never understood these toys. Does anyone really dream of becoming a cashier since childhood?
There is nothing shameful about it. When I was little, I dreamed of becoming a garbage truck driver.
Did you dream of working on the smelliest car in the world?
And did you really want to rake up all this trash with your hands?
No, I just liked that it was a huge, gigantic-sized machine.
Well, why didn't you want to become a bulldozer or dump truck driver then?
He chose something similar to this, but he decided to design buildings instead of building them.
I think we forgot that we were reviewing a toy this whole time.
Does this thing have a working calculator? That's awesome!
I wonder if that thing at the top accepts contactless payments.
I doubt you can even put real money in this thing.
I wonder what functionality you have besides the calculator.
This green button is definitely for something. Look, this is how the cash register opens.
Mom was right. Real money really won't fit in this thing.
But you can put real coins in this thing and they won't fall out.
Do you want to suggest using this toy as a piggy bank?
Quite a stupid comparison. After all, you can always get money from there.
By the way, it turns out that there is also toy money for this cash register, and they look like the money from our cartoon.
The author of this toy really tried very hard. But did he make coins like our cartoons?
He even made a bank card with my picture on it and called it Peppa's Bank.
I hope that the bank details on this card were not real. Otherwise, everything could be stolen from it.
You asked about the coins. Here they are, and they look really real.
They look like they are made of plastic, but yes, they do look just like the real thing.
Well, I really like this toy. Peppa, how many points would you give it?
I don't even have anything to complain about in this toy because it even comes with food. That's why I'll give it 10 out of 10.
Well, I really hope that our viewers like this video and they will like it and subscribe to our channel. And be sure to write comments. Do you agree with Peppa's assessments?